Fauci video earlier today, but this is something a little bit different. This was a part of that same conversation, but this includes something that the last video didn't. But I want you to remember something. The obedient always view themselves as virtuous rather than how they should really view themselves, and that's cowardly. If you're just out there being an order follower, if you're out there just obeying and teaching your children to obey, and especially if you're out there lying to your children about Christmas or Santa Claus or COVID 1984, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be telling your children the truth. The person on this planet, the people on this planet, those children really need to believe in and trust in is you. And when you jeopardize that trust, I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you. Listen to this. This is from a CNN video entitled, well, actually, this is from CNN, but I guess The Guardian put this up. Santa Claus is good to go, says Dr. Fauci, because Fauci's going to let you know and let all the children out there know that Santa Claus, who's a fictitious character made up by a bunch of psychopaths to lie to their children and make Christmas seem all special, Fauci's going to play on that lie, build on that lie, and tell the little kids that it's okay to celebrate Christmas, and it's okay now for Saint Nick to come down that chimney because Anthony Fauci himself gave him the VAXX. Listen to this.
How did Santa get the vaccine? And is it safe for him to go in the house?
How can Santa Claus safely give out presents with COVID-19 spreading everywhere? How can he do it?
Will Santa still be able to visit me in coronavirus season? What if he can't go to anyone's house or near his reindeer?
Now, who these kids are supposed to be talking to is Saint Anthony Fauci. I don't know if you knew this, but Anthony Fauci is now canonized. He's now a saint. And so we pray to Anthony and we talk to Anthony and we beg Anthony and we plead with Anthony. Anthony, could you please make Christmas safe so that we can go near our loved ones, so that we can hug them, so that we can hang out with them and we can kiss them and we can break bread together? What do you say, Anthony?
Well, I have to say I took care of that for you because I was worried that you'd all be upset. So what I did a little while ago, I took a trip up there to the North Pole. I went there and I vaccinated Santa Claus myself.
And now these little kids who are already believing a lie are going to be believing another lie. So it's a lie on top of a lie. Guys, two lies don't make the truth. You don't want to be lying to your kids. You don't want to be lying to the public and the entities that you know you cannot trust because they have a proven track record of doing nothing but propagandize, running their PR campaign, and just lying to you left and right is the government, big pharma, mainstream media, and basically the medical industry now. So lies upon lies upon lies, and CNN thinks this is so cute. If this doesn't get under your skin, you better check for a pulse.
His level of immunity, and he is good to go.
Look at Sanjay Contagion Gupta, who appeared in the movie Contagion in 2011, just smiling. He was the actor in Contagion in 2011 that talked about the big storyline was that there was a big plandemic going on, and there was a cerveza bug that was running wild and just knocking people off, and people in the movie were actually falling dead, though. The movie was more real than our real life right here. People were falling dead. You had to step over bodies. People were dying at the dinner table. Wonder if that's going on these days with the COVID 1984.
He can come down the chimney. He can leave the presents. He can leave, and you have nothing to worry about. Santa Claus is good to go.
You have nothing to worry about because Pfizer's on the scene. You have nothing to worry about because Anthony Fauci used the Pfizer/Moderna VAXX to make sure that Santa was good to go. He can slide down your chimney without leaving any kind of a COVID-19 residue. Don't worry, kids. You can celebrate Christmas as long as your parents get the VAXX, as long as they submit and bow down to Big Pharma, everything will be A-okay. I want to leave you with just the thought that I started this video off with. Those people who are order followers think that they are brave, that they are virtuous, when what they should really be thinking is, hey, look how cowardly we are. Look how we didn't abide in the truth. Look how we chose to live in the lie of the moment. Look how we chose to propagate this psychological theater and this psychological operation, the 24 hours a day psychological operation that's going on, to strip people of their freedoms and take away more of their wealth. This big power and wealth transfer, which is what COVID 1984 is. All you have to do is go no further than the Federal Reserve Chairman or the Federal Reserve President for St. Louis. This is a planned, organized, partial shutdown of the U.S. economy, and not just the U.S. economy, the economy of the entire world, economies of the entire world, in the name of keeping you safe. If you guys enjoy these videos, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give them a thumbs up, share them with everybody you know. And don't forget, I have a secondary channel here on YouTube. This is Highimpactflix. Go to High Impact TV and subscribe over there before I lose this channel. And while you're at it, I'll leave all these links in the description below.